And welcome back to Runescape Quest 12, The Death of Chivalry, Episode 3. You know, I think I might put this at the front of the quest thing, just, kind of like, look how far we've gotten. And plus, it's 12, and that's like the last one. I don't know.
This is a rare gift. My sister was very special.
How did you come to be here?
Saradomin came to the Enchanted Valley and recruited the centaurs to fight for him. We were enamored. Most of the centaurs left our home and followed Saradomin. Bree and I were his generals.
Yep, and Bree's still alive,
We led
actually.
the centaurs into battle. The war against the gods raged on for weeks, then months, then year after year. The centaur herds were decimated. We should have returned to the Enchanted Valley. Bree cautioned me to abandon Saradomin's cause before any more centaurs died in his name. I was determined to keep fighting. And because he loved me, Bree acquiesced. I was stubborn. I was foolish.
That you were.
Then what happened?
I convinced Elora to come with me to Gielinor and aid us in the God Wars. I urged her to use her power to resurrect our people. I assured her that if she did not, the centaurs would be extinct.
Wouldn't they already be dead then, though?
I was determined that if only we continued to fight, we would soon turn the tide of the war. I brought the dead and the dying to Elora. With great sadness in her eyes, she brought them back to life. I sent my people back to the battlefield to die again in vain.
This is why I don't like her.
And Elora continued to aid you?
Each time I returned to Elora, she appeared more fatigued. Her breathing was labored, her movements stiff. I tried not to notice. I asked for her aid, and not once did she refuse me. Elora died exhausted, withered, and worn. She poured out the last of her life to save others. I wanted to mourn her. I was overwhelmed with guilt.
But it wasn't enough, was it?
But I thought only of the war.
What became of the centaurs who fought for Saradomin?
Massacre.
My people looked to me, begging me to revive their loved ones. In desperation, I cut the horn from my dead sister's forehead. I used it to raise my people. I was not virtuous like my sister. I did not deserve to wield that great power. The centaurs I raised were soulless, undead, corrupt, and wicked. They thirsted for destruction. The corrupted set upon the living herds. The undead centaurs turned against their families and cut them down. I could not control them. The centaur armies were destroyed by my folly. The corrupted saved me for last.
Good,
I died
actually.
at the hands of my creations, and I welcomed death. So deep was my sorrow and regret, my immortal spirit was tethered to my sister's horn. I cannot leave this world until the wand of resurrection finds a worthy successor. It has been a long and lonely vigil.
Tell me about this one.
The wand of resurrection is the horn of my sister, Elora the Life-Giver.
What power does the wand possess?
Resurrection, you fool.
It grants life to the dead, and can protect its wielder from harm. Only the virtuous can safely wield its true power. Anything less corrupts and changes the magic of the wand.
I'm ready to be judged.
I must ensure you have the strength, intellect, and purity of heart to bear my burden.
I am the World Guardian.
I sense that it's true. Guthix has given you the power to stand against the gods. Such power is dangerous if not wielded with virtuous intent. I must test you. Before you can reach the wand, I must test you in battle.
But I'm sure everyone's happy for that, eh?
You must kill me.
I do not wish to kill you.
You will merely destroy a manifestation of my immortal spirit. I will feel no pain. When a new champion arrives, I will materialize again to test their might. Such is my burden.
Do you not trust me to get the
Few
wand?
have defeated me before. All of them failed the trial of virtue. I fear that none are virtuous enough to return my centaurs to life.
I'm ready. So of course she scales to you. We're not doing fighting prayer. Yeah, she does have a special. Yes.
Flee before me.
There you go. What is this?
Face judgment.
Ow. Oh, that's convenient.
Join me in death.
Nah, I'm good. Plus I'm not even allowed to die anyway, so. There we go. First barrier is
It
fallen.
grieves me to have battled one who gave her life for Saradomin's cause. The way is open.
Great, even that broke that. Virtuous, huh? I mean, they can't use it.
That certainly looks like the wand Fern mentioned.
Certainly the monks who are dead because of it.
Now, how do we get to it?
Very, very
We should
carefully.
carefully explore this area.
Priest's body is curled up at the base of the pedestal.
His outstretched hand has been reduced to a twisted, bloodless stump.
You sure? Look like that would to me. Yeah, it looks like he's falling back and struck the statue with some force. His body's twisted in a tortuous angle.
The poor man's spine has been snapped.
I'm terrified.
Her palms have been cut, yet there's no sign of any blood. It's like her
Cauterized, yep.
wounds were cauterized. A white knight.
You're just matching things.
A matching pair.
Yes.
A courageous lion.
The lion courageous, I'm pretty sure just wants to kill people.
A centaur.
Not courageous, is just sitting there.
A star of Saradomin.
A rabbit.
The nimble rabbit.
Yes.
The graceful unicorn.
Sure, I met many unicorns that weren't that graceful.
The wing of an Icene.
Oh, they're not called Icene? Well, I'm sure that'll piss some people off that I say that all the time. I think.
The owl of wisdom.
Versus the owl versus the crow's stupidity. Southampton Place and outer ward deactivates.
I'm glad that's over. Well done. Only one seal remains. The sister of St. Elspeth said that this ward requires the blood of one who is virtuous.
I shall sacrifice my own blood.
Your valiance is matched only by your piety.
I guess that would help.
Are you sure you wish to breach the ward with your own blood? If you are not pure of heart, the ward will utterly destroy you.
Yes.
May the light of Saradomin shine upon you, my friend.
And may the cutscene not get messed up. Just through the glove. It worked. Maybe not. Oh. That's... Hi, Don. So you stole my armor? Also, it works that easily.
Thank you, my knight in shining armor.
You're welcome. Well, I will say it suits you well, though.
Hurry, my friend. We must not let her escape with the wand.
Well, you could heal me, yeah?
Thank you for retrieving the wand.
What's with the second voice?
With it, I shall raise an unstoppable army of the dead.
Oh my... Oh, never mind. I was saying, like, you have life points scaled up to your combat level. Right, 500, I thought that was amount of damage. You're lying from the start. You have some distress act and fool me. We can only use by the virtuous.
To restore the souls of the dead to their bodies, yes. I have little need for self-aware living minions. The living require food, rest, shelter. They're far too high maintenance. An army of obedient undead warriors will be more than adequate for my needs.
You know what happened if you use the wand?
When Fern took Alora's horn and used it, the risen dead were corrupted. The undead centaurs turned on Fern and killed her.
I have done my research, you know. The guardian of the wand fell short of her sister's virtue, but despite her flaws, there was still a spark of goodness in Fern. It is why she still clings to this world, a tortured spirit racked with guilt.
And that doesn't apply to you, why?
The undead she raised hungered to destroy that purity and tore her to pieces.
I see.
I have no such impediment. My heart is as black and foul as my creations. The corrupted shall know me as one of their own and obey my will.
Well, why don't we test it out?
I shall use Elora's wand to destroy you. The brave knight and his faithful squire.
Hey.
The great hero and his faithful sidekick then. Regardless, your noble quest is at its end. You have rescued the fair damsel, slain the terrible beast, and proven your valor to your god.
I mean...
Now...
Zeros didn't have anything to do with this. Yeah, we'll see about that. Got much more threatening things than you. Good job. Wait, how does that work? I guess you just hit him with a spell. Oh, he just fell back down. I guess she's over there now. She was a porticus, so I can't really handle this. Well, open it up when there's zombies. Oh, Serwin. I should have expected this. Thank you. Oh, I didn't know he actually said that. But, loot, Say prayer to Zeros. Lord Zeros, empty lord and arbiter of fate. All that happened here was inevitable as you decreed it. I submit my will and the fate of Serwin's soul to you. Energy for Serwin. His courage. I mean, peace in this life. A temple knight. Patience. No, humility. You fought bravely. I mourn it. Oh, and Temple Knight, you fought bravely. It is with great sadness that I mourn your passing. In battle you were courageous, you fought bravely by my side. Always humble, and I hope you find peace in the next life. Okay, but I think now we take the battle to Dawn. Necessary. Oh, I can't set my quick prayers, not that it matters. Oh, I think I get infinite prayer. I love this version of the music, though. Mage versus mage. Let's see what's better.
Did it hurt to murder your comrade? Or did you destroy him without hesitation? Is he nothing more than an evil, dead thing to you now? Let's see how well you fare without your brave knight to aid you.
Pretty well, I'm pretty sure. Wait a second, I doubt she even looked up. She does. I know you can't walk up to her. Well, maybe you might be able to.
Get away from me! You cannot hide forever.
I mean, I'm trying to.
Arise, my warriors!
Yeah, it should be simple. Also, she does not have a lot of health. 3 skeletons. Another 3. Get out of the way from that.
Come out and play!
There we go. For some reason,
I shall destroy you myself.
now we just got a Dawn up there. Oh yeah, I think this is the first battle.
You shall live again.
I mean, I do. It's more powerful or they're weaker?
Pierce their noble heart.
You can get to me. And now, oh dear.
Are you afraid of me?
Not particularly, I just so happened to get over here.
Face me, coward! If you want something done right,
Don't send a bunch of skeletons to it.
die. Begone! Rise from your grave!
So much for doing stuff by yourself, eh? So there's literally no point to put on the protection magic. She's not hitting me with spells. The throwing area effects I can just walk by.
You cannot defeat my magic.
It's not your magic, though. Like, it literally isn't your magic. And now to get covered by my interfaces. As you usually do.
Witness my full power.
Alright. I'm witnessing it. I'm disappointed. Give me... Oh yeah, she'll say something. Or not. We can lock it.
Well done. You have the wand. If we hurry, we can restore Sir Owen to life.
You know, I'll read it later then. But we'll do it next time though, so if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. See ya.